Chic, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. I am coming to you with a 15-minute, guess we want to call this a metabolism booster, beginner friendly workout. So I get a lot of questions about boosting the metabolism. And I say that exercising can actually help boost the metabolism. It really can. So I want to come to you today with another 15-minute workout that's beginner friendly and that can help kind of get that metabolism up, because a lot of times when we start seeing that weight stay, it's because the metabolism is so the metabolism have kind of gone down, and we want to boost it, because that's what it takes to lose weight. So go ahead, if you're able to work it out with me. If not, just be a support. Like, share the video, drop a comment, let me know if you have any questions. And as usual, once I conclude the workout, I will get into the questions. And y'all, we do what we do over here. So welcome, good morning, happy Saturday, what you got planned? Let me know, where are you in the world? I am in the great state of Georgia in the USA. Where are you in the world? Where are you getting your workout on? Where? Child, where? Not when are you working out? Where are you working out? You see how I did that? Where are you working out? Where are you working out? So come on in, come on in. Beginner friendly, remember, so nothing to it but to do it. Squeeze that core. You always want to squeeze the core, just get the best out of your workout. As I say, I like to really put emphasis on the midsection, because it's the part of the body that I like to kind of maintain, like keep flat, just for my personal preference. So if you're interested in keeping your midsection flat, these are the great workouts for that, because she gonna keep a flat stomach. If nothing else, this midsection is gonna be flat, because the type of shirts I like to wear, it is a must. Beginner friendly, right? Simple enough. You just got to do it. Simple yet effective exercises. If you do them with me, you'll see that they feel very effective, but yet they're very simple. I can feel it with my abs, my upper and lower part of my abs. I can feel the stretch in the workout. So as I say, a lot of times it's like not where you work out, what you're doing, and if you're doing the exercise properly to get the best result. Make sure I stay in the frame. These are great stretching exercises too. So it's a lot we're getting out of these simple exercises. Burning body fat, we're raising our metabolism, and we're stretching our limbs. This is what you want to do. If you don't want to feel tight, you don't want to wake up feeling tight, hello, good morning. Like, share, and subscribe. We reached 2,000 subscribers. We're over 2,000 plus subscribers. Thank you all for your support. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you. We're just listen, I say we're a smaller channel, just growing, trying to be seen and trying to be heard. So I thank you. Remember, this is a beginner-friendly workout. Try to keep your balance. Turn your waist, squeeze the core. You have an interest in losing body fat, transforming your body. The workouts that you see me do will help you do just that. They're all very effective workouts. I do them regularly, daily really, and I see the results. So that's how I can come out here and talk to you all about getting these workouts in. Definitely great muscle strengthening exercises. You notice they're very slow and calculated type exercise moves. So we're concentrating on the muscles. I can really feel it in my abs right now as I squeeze in, squeeze my abs. When I come back to the center, definitely give them a try if you're interested in transforming your body in any type of way. Give these exercises a try. Very simple. They're all standing, so you can do it. There's nothing to it but to do it. You just got to put the work in. Whew. Many of you caught yesterday's workout video. It morphed into a different type of experience. The first part of my video yesterday was doing another 15-minute workout, energy booster workout. That was the first 15 minutes of it. The rest of the 4.5 hours was other stuff. So check it out if you want to know what that other stuff was. But it turned into a 5-hour live stream. So check it out if you're curious to know what were they talking about for 5 hours. So that was yesterday's live stream for my fitness video. It's the only live stream I did actually yesterday. After 5 hours, I clocked out. I'm like, I don't need to do anything else. So check out my video yesterday. We had some special guests, some pop-up guests. Very unexpected guests. So check it out. You may know some of those guests. You may recognize them. Good morning, welcome. Have you liked the video? Please like the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you have the notification bell on so you know when I go live. If you're ever interested in wanting to catch me in a live for a workout video, make sure you have that notification bell on so you know when I go live. Because the times vary when I go live. It's typically in the AM, but the time can vary depending on my schedule. So right now I don't have a set time slot that I do my live workouts. So I try to schedule them at least probably within 30 minutes to an hour prior to the workout. So that may be enough time for some of you. So just make sure you have the notification bell on, so you'll be notified when I do go live or schedule my live. It's not a lot of notice, but it may be enough notice for some of you right now. For those of you who may be just coming in, you're watching me do a 15-minute energy booster workout, muscle building workout. So if you struggle with building muscle, you feel like your metabolism is in the toilet, the workouts that I do can help to boost the metabolism. A lot of times that weight gain comes when our metabolism plummets. And that's going to happen with age. I am a 40-plus-year-old woman, so if I want to stay fit, look fit, these are the things I have to do. I can no longer be in my Beyonce era of I woke up like this. No, I'm not even lying to you. I worked for this. So that was once my story before, where it was like I woke up like this. That was my 20s, early 30s. But eventually, that left the building. That stopped being my story, my testimony. It was nice while it was, but it's okay. I have no problem working. I've always been a hard worker. So this season, you see me work hard on my body. And I encourage you all to do the same if you desire to see different results when you look in the mirror. You have to then do something different, right? We can't continue to do the same that we've been doing with the expectance of a different outcome. That's insanity, right? Isn't that the definition of insanity? But I'm here to tell you, you can change your body. I'll talk to you about how to do that. So you're watching me do exercises for 50 seconds and 10 seconds in between. That's what you're watching me do. It's a slow and steady workout. It's a beginner friendly. So some of my workouts are more fast paced. And some are slow like this. This is definitely a slower one. But I know everyone's not where I'm at in my fitness journey. So I like to factor that in with the different types of exercises I choose to come on here to work out to, because I know everyone's not where I'm at, and it's okay. It's okay. I like to say everyone has their own journey, and your journey does not look like the next person's journey. It doesn't look like mine. So it's not even about you trying to look like someone. It's about you identifying what your personal goals are and then learning how you can meet those goals. So again, before it starts, it's going to start in the mind with you making a decision to want to change something, because everything starts in the mind before it shows in a 3D, in the physical form. It starts in the mind with you putting in your mind that you're ready to see change, you want change, all of that. Because when you start in your mind, then you're going to become like inspired to want to do something. And then once you do something and you start seeing those results, you're going to be motivated to want to keep it up. That's how I've been able to keep up my fitness journey. I've pretty much been active for nearing 20 years since I became a mom. I'm a mom of 3, so after I had my first son, I got my first gym membership, and I was age 24. Because I had some weight that was left behind after having my baby. So I had to go into the gym for the first time and rid the 15 pounds that I had lingering. So I did that, and I just decided to stay in the gym. I knew I wanted to have more children. And I think it was my mom who told me. She was like, okay, how about this? In between, babies, get the weight off before you go in to have the next baby. Therefore, you're not really dealing with the piling of the weight from pregnancy after pregnancy after pregnancy. So that's what I did. So after each baby, I have 3. Their ages today, 19, 16, and 14. So I have one in college, second year in college, a junior in high school, and a freshman in high school. My freshman is my baby girl. My 2 oldest are my sons. So that's exactly what I did. I got the weight off from the first pregnancy. And then I just stayed in the gym, continued to work out, became pregnant again. I stayed in the gym during the pregnancy. And guess what? I dropped my load, and the snapback was, by the time I returned to work, after I used to be out for maybe 6 weeks, I was back to my pre-baby weight for those last 2 pregnancies. And what I did differently was the working out. I worked out during pregnancy, in between each pregnancy. So I just continued to just maintain my weight. My weight today is the weight I had going into each of my pregnancies. My default, just natural weight is 130 pounds. Today I'm 128. So I work out a lot. I be on here every day because I just go live with my workouts. And if I'm not going live with a workout, I'm actually walking. I'm outside walking. So every day, it's my lifestyle. I'm getting some type of physical activity in. If I'm doing intentional walks, it's 3,000 miles. Not 3,000 miles. 3 miles is 3 miles. Whenever I say, hey, Sheik, I'm going to go for a walk, and I'm intentionally saying, I'm going for a walk. Minimum 3 miles. It's a great day if I got the time to walk longer than an hour to get more in. But it takes me about an hour to do around 3 miles. Maybe I can get a little bit more than 3 miles in. So it just depends on how fast I'm walking. Right now, I don't walk as fast as I used to because I had surgery on my left foot. And child, I'm still within the 6 months recovery period. But you guys still see me working, doing the absolute most. But it's not an option for me to just sit, and I like to encourage you. We all have different situations, so make the best of what you can. If your situation does not warrant you to do certain things, find something that you can do, but don't just sit and do nothing, because a lot of times that's when that weight gain happens, when we sit where we had something pop off in our life, something usually unexpected, and then it sit us down for a long time, and a lot of times during that time, weight is just piled on because you're eating and getting no exercise. Some of you may have that story where you like, man, I remember I got hurt, I had to recover, I put on 15, 20, 30 pounds, whatever, and I never got rid of the weight. Like, that's a lot of people's story, and I know that. So this was like my first like major like surgery. I had a bunion surgery on my left foot, and I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I didn't necessarily follow doctor's orders, but I knew my body, and I knew that my body was healthy and it's conditioned to move and to work. And I truly feel like it made a difference with how my body recovered, because my body is already conditioned to do certain things. So coming off of a surgery, I was able to maybe do some things that some other people couldn't do. And he didn't know that I was like, after 2 weeks of having surgery, I was just doing 15-minute walks leading up to 30-minute walks. He didn't know that. So I had to go to the doctor, and he'd be like, oh, it's looking good or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I just been taking it easy. My neighbors knew what I was doing, because they would literally see me out there walking with a post-surgical shoe. And then I did that for like 2 weeks, and then I came out of it. And they were like, oh my goodness, you got two shoes on, so they watched me. And I just only hoped that it motivated them to do something. Because if you can see a young lady with a bum foot still out there moving, and you got 2 good feet, child, what is your excuse? So I knew they saw, and they know that, hey, that's the little lady that walks. I'm sure these days they'd be wondering where the hell I'm at, because now I do content and I'm in front of you all. And so I kind of show you all different ways to exercise. So I don't get outside as much to do my walks that they kind of was familiar with. So they probably been wondering, where she go? Where is that lady? Because it's not very many people in my neighborhood who get it in like I do. And if they do not look like me. Y'all know in our community, like, we have the larger, especially women, have the larger numbers with obesity, overweight, the black women than black men. So I know that aesthetically, I do not look like most women in my age group. I'm 43. I will be 44 next month. I know that. I know that. But at everything that I do it from a place of wanting to encourage and to motivate. And that's what motivates me to come out here, turn this camera on, and work out. And then on the back end, talk to you all, because I know a lot of people just need to be motivated. A lot of people lack motivation, and I get it. And I understand that the hardest day is like that day one. Y'all know, even for me, if I go, there's been seasons where I'll go lengths of time without working out. And I know that day one is always the hardest, because now you got to get back conditioned to doing stuff that you weren't doing stuff that you'd rather really not do. At this point, since it's a part of my lifestyle, it's not work for me. I enjoy the things that, what I do with being active, being fit. And I think a lot of that too has to do with, I can come out here on, and show you all what it is that I do, and I can talk to you all, and I can answer questions. I promise I'm gonna get into these comments, because I see y'all coming in. It's 40 of you in. Please like, share, subscribe. But I come out here to motivate you, to show you that regardless of the age you are, you do not have to look a certain way. If you're not happy with how you look, do something, change it. In the South, we call a natural body homegrown. This is a homegrown body, meaning this was done at home. I don't go into any gyms. Child, let me tell y'all, y'all know how people get motivated. Ooh, the top of the year coming, I'm gonna get me a gym membership. They built a new Planet Fitness in my neighborhood. I'm like, bet, I'm getting me a gym membership. I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna build muscle. This was at the top of the year before I had surgery. And I did that. I got the gym membership, child. Maybe almost, my first day going in there was maybe like 3-4 weeks after I got it. Don't worry about that. I finally went though. I went in there, and I stayed for maybe like an hour, and I never went back. I just felt so lost in there, because it was just an unfamiliar environment. I didn't know anyone, and I wasn't used to working out on equipment, because my favorite type of exercise is walking. I enjoy walking, being outside with nature. I wanted to go into the gym because I was like, I want to build muscle. It's not really about weight loss for me. I want to build muscle. I want to build my glutes. Like, so that was why I joined the gym. So I went in there and I looked around. I didn't see any equipment that looked familiar with, like I saw on the internet when I looked up videos on machines that I wanted to use when I went in there. I'm like, what the hell are these machines at? I did not see the machines that I wanted to use. And I just didn't, just didn't cross my mind with trying to engage a staff and have them help me. I'm like, you know what? Let me get off. I just did it was kind of like a similar, like elliptical type machine that I did for the little time I was there. So I did that for maybe like 45 minutes, got off, walked around, and I never went back. I just never went back. I came home and I just continued to just work out at home. I was using the mini stepper. You all, there's a popular YouTuber called, I think her name is Mirabelle. So she does this mini stepper, and her size is pretty much like mine. She's taller than me, so to me she looks skinnier than me, but she's taller than me. But she works out on this mini stepper. And I'm like, oh, I got one of those. I bought one a year ago that I don't use. So I started doing that with her, and I did it consistently for like 30 days. And my feet, remember I said I had bunion surgery, so this is before the surgery. It triggered that, and it prompted my feet to hurt, my bunions to hurt. So I'd go to the doctor. The doctor's like, you irritated them from that, my toes going up and down. That's right where the bunion is, and I irritated it. So I had to schedule to have surgery because it was so bad. Even when I wasn't doing the machine, like I can just feel the throbbing. So I had surgery in May, early May, I had surgery. So he was like, don't use that. If you're going to use equipment, go into the gym. It's just better quality, whatever. But again, remember, I just don't feel comfortable in the gym. So I continued to walk, and then I started, doing these workouts online in front of you all. So that's what I started in June, coming off of like my surgery and recovering and things. And I was like, hey, why don't I document it and show you all what it is I do? Because I get people who ask me questions all the time. Sheik, what is it that you do? How do you work out? I'd be like, 7 days a week. They're like, what? But I'm a content creator. So during the summer, I had this 30-day challenge. So your girl was like working out in front of you every day, like 7 days a week, every day for 30 days because we had the challenge going on. So I was working out every day. And yeah, so I put the work in. So it's not no Beyonce, I woke up like this. Now, when it comes to my face, I woke up like this because I don't wear makeup. My hair is locked, so I'm a natural girly. So from the face, I woke up like this. I don't wear makeup. I rarely wear makeup. You all probably have never even seen me wear makeup. If you've been following me since I've been doing these videos, fitness videos in June, you ain't never seen your girl in makeup. But I do wear it on special occasions, whenever the hell that is. This year it might have been 2 times for graduations. It was graduation season, and when I do wear makeup, it's just a liner, mascara, and that's it. I don't wear anything on my face. So I drink water, just try to take care of my skin, stay hydrated. Exercise and water both help to boost your energy. Water is like fuel to the body, so don't sleep on the water. Exercise as well. If you ever wake up, you're feeling tired, drink your water and exercise because that can boost your energy. Exercise will boost your energy. So change the mindset of, oh, I'm so tired. I'm too tired to work out. No, that's when you need to work out because you got to kind of get rejuvenated. So I have workout videos for as little as 15 minutes, as much as 40 minutes to an hour. Most of my videos are 30 minutes or under. I don't like long workouts. So I like quick, effective workouts. So as of late, I've just been hitting you all with like a 15-minute, maybe 20-minute workout, not even really the 30-minute workouts lately, because I know many of you are beginners. And I just want you to start somewhere and to just start moving. I like to call this in the morning the ab chasers. Many of us either have never seen our abs or haven't seen them in a very, very long time. So we be chasing it down like we digging for gold. We trying to find them abs. So if you're interested in doing that, these are the type of workouts that will help you discover them or rediscover them. So let me get into the comments. Good morning, Karen. Good morning. A little puppy says, hi, Sheik. Thank you for showing us these workouts. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Kim says, I watched the replay. It was good. Thank you, Karen. It was a lot going on, child. Listen, that was just that was my normal workout video. I'd never had workout video combined with Queen of Kings. Like, I never had that happen. So yesterday was a different type of day, but it was a lot of people, over 5,000 people that came through, saw it. So in my book, it was a good day, but you all go check out that live from yesterday. Check out my live from yesterday. It's the only one I did. Key says, hi, Sheik. I'm going to work out during your live. Awesome. Awesome. How did it go, Key? I'm just now looking at your comment. How did it go? Let me know how it went. It was just 15 minutes. Very simple. Hey, Kim. She said, morning, Sheik. Hey, Laura. Laura says, Sheik, sitting at my sister's table in the woods of Michigan, stopping by to say hi. Hey, Laura. Laura, you be worldwide with it. You a long way away from home in Vallejo. Key says, how many children do you have? So I've said I got 3 kids, 2 boys, 19, 16, and a baby girl who's 14. I'm a soccer mom, so I can't be on here like yesterday forever because we got 2 soccer games today. So yes, you're looking at a soccer mom. I'm a soccer mom. When my daughter's playing soccer, a lot of times I'll do a walk and talk, and that's on Thursday. So if you all see me doing a walk and talk on Thursday, I'm at soccer practice. My daughter's doing her thing for an hour on the soccer field practicing, and I'm just getting my walk in. It's about getting it in when you can. We are busy, so what we have to do is, in the midst of doing other things, caring after other people, showing up for other people, try to figure out ways or pockets you can find opportunities to do things for yourself. So my daughter, she's currently the only athlete right now. My 16-year-old, listen, he in retirement. He like, I ain't got nothing for you. I'm not doing no sports, so it helps me. I don't have to do as much running around. So it's just my daughter that now kind of has me doing most of the running around. So I try to get in my walks when I can around her schedule. So join me on Thursdays at 6 o'clock for my walk and talks. Now that's a set time, 6 o'clock, because her practice is always at 6 o'clock. Virtuous woman, hey, virtuous woman. Laura says 26 people and hit the like. Please hit the like button for me. Thank you, Laura. Hey, virtuous woman says good morning, class. Like, share, and subscribe. Yes, all of that. Thank you, virtuous woman. Like, share, and subscribe. A little puppy says my ex-husband was a court-martialed by the Air Force, very abusive. And yes, the weight slowly came. I'm trying to lose it. I'm trying to lose it though. Okay, sorry to hear that, but you said ex-husband, so that means we are seeing better days. Praise God. But yes, a lot of times just different things has us to put weight on. Mental, so exercise is awesome for wellness, mental wellness. So if you just start, if you're going through it and mentally you like, child, I can't take this no more, like start exercising. It's awesome for mental clarity. Also, when you start feeling like you're going through it and you're struggling, also drink water. I've learned that that's also a sign that you may be dehydrated as well. So I want you to drink water as well as exercise when you just not feeling your best. Give that a try. It's far better than any negative thing, all the toxic things out there that we can think of that a lot of times people turn to when they going through it. So try turning to getting into your fitness, improving your body, and seeing, how that may help. Laura says the military does not mess around. Nope, they don't mess around, Laura. Let me see. A little puppy says, Laura and God really had my back. The support was incredible. Awesome. That's a great story with how you was able to get out of that. Hey, Tanae. She said, hey, y'all. D Fit says, good morning. She get my steps in. Now I have my elliptical that I'm hopping on after my wall. Speaking of elliptical, so when I was in my season of having children, that I had an elliptical, and the equipment that I did use during that season to work out, whether I was in the gym or I had one at home, it was just the elliptical. I wasn't never a Stairmaster kind of person. And at that time, also walking was like, I hadn't discovered like walking like that being like a great thing to do. Wasn't, so I didn't never go, do intentional walks during that time when I first started having children. So when I did go into the gym, the elliptical is what I do. And then when I was on the elliptical, I would do classes like, I think the fitness classes would be maybe like 45 minutes. I would do like the kickboxing classes, the Pilates classes. I really enjoyed classes more than anything. So those were like the 2 type of exercises, that I did, elliptical and then the classes. The elliptical was great. I really enjoyed the elliptical. Now I'm in a season of kind of liking to use my own body weight and walking. So I don't think I have the same love and appreciation for elliptical. I just enjoy being outside. I just like walking. It's just nice because a lot of times, I work from home sometimes. Sometimes I'm in an office. So I think it's just about just getting outside, the change of scenery, I think that's probably what it's all about. Just, just disconnecting from electronics, or at least I still have my phone, but like being in front of like a computer and maybe working, or being accessible for all these different people that pull you away. Sometimes going outside can have you kind of be removed from all that. Hell, they don't know where you at. They just know you went walking somewhere. And it's just you and the good Lord, you and nature. So I like to, have those moments to tap in, listen to a podcast, maybe listen to music, maybe even return a phone call. As of late, child, it's not even a quiet walk anymore. I'm going live. I'm talking to you. See if it come back. There we go. So I'm talking to you on my walk. So it's a different type of experience now. It's like, okay, I'm walking, but I'm doing content. So it's different now with my walks. But I really enjoy walking. So thank you for your comment, D Fit. Virtuous says, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe. Laura says, heading home tomorrow, long road trip to see family. Be safe, be safe. It's good you were able to see family. Virtuous says, Chic, your link not highlighted. Not sure why, just FYI. Okay. He said, you're looking amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, not sure what the deal is when you put it, but yes, you can. You guys can. I can see it highlighted. It's in blue. Well, it's probably maybe not bold. I see what you're saying. Who knows? But yes, Virtuous put in my backup channel. I do have a backup channel. Chic Speaks on it. So it's Chic Speaks, just like this channel, and then add the 2 words on it. So it's a backup channel. It's a backup channel to this channel, and I do other, reaction. I react to just viral moments taking place. So the last reaction I did was to the news of P. Diddy being arrested. So I did that like earlier during the week, one of these days during the week. I think that was the last video I did. So check me out over there. And I have some other content too about other viral moments. So this channel is just kind of like where my fitness videos sit. And when I talk about the popular YouTube channel, Queen of Kings, I review that content. Yesterday, I had a surprise pop-up from Rose herself, from Queen of Kings. So she came in and she had some things to say. I plan to kind of get into that more on another live when I have the time. But if you want to check out like what she had to say, go ahead and check out that live from yesterday when she came and stopped by. Very surprised, but I have thoughts about all of that. So that's what I'm going to get into on my next live. So if you want to hear my thoughts about the Rose Miller coming over to Chic's little channel to say a few things, definitely make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you know when I'm on, because I have a lot of thoughts. Around it. I had a lot to think about, just coming off of that live. Y'all, it was 5 hours. So some of you all were able to catch it. Some of y'all came on the back end. But if you know, like it was just a different type of experience yesterday for all of us. That's how it turned into 5 hours. It was a lot. Just would have never been able to predict that my 15-minute workout video would have been hijacked by Queen of King talking points. Just never would have thought it. But everything happens for a reason. I'm a believer that everything happens for a reason. I went into my live saying, hey, this is going to be a great live. I'm going to reach a lot of people. I'm going to have a lot of people who watch it, a lot of people who like, share, subscribe. You all, that happened. That happened. But the kicker was it happened and Rose Miller coming to the live. I'm like, okay. When I thought about what I said I was manifesting for the day, I didn't have in a million years it encompassing her. It encompassing her moderator, Dana. I had no idea. And a lot of times, y'all, that's how life works. We don't know how we're going to get the things that we ask for. But baby, it's Lord, like, you got it, right? Don't worry about how it happened. Don't worry about all that. Did you get what you asked for? And I did get what I asked for. So I'm like, y'all, manifestation is real. So again, as I always say, whatever you think, it's true, whether it's positive or negative. So if you have positive thoughts about yourself, others, the world, it's true. If you have negative thoughts about yourself, others, the world, it's true as well. So you might as well have positive thoughts. So in the 3D, we have positive things showing up before us. And that's what it's about. And yesterday was like a reminder, like a really hard reminder of how powerful our thoughts are and how powerful words are. A lot of lessons learned yesterday, but lessons for the better. Lessons for the better. So it's just a very awesome, respectful dialogue between adults yesterday. Let me get into this comments. Brolena say, hey, y'all, I just pressed the link. It's not highlighted, but it still redirects you to the new page. Okay, thank you, Brolena. Thank you for letting me know. D-Fish said, when is your next live? I may be able to do one this evening. Like I said, my daughter has 2 games today. So she has a 12:30 game and a 4 o'clock. So I may be able to, I may do one, sometime this evening. I would schedule it if I do, but it would probably be like after 6 o'clock, probably closer to maybe like 7 or 8, just to give me enough time to kind of get home and just kind of get my thoughts together because y'all know how our lives be, they be long. So yes, I got to get my mind right, but it may very well on this channel, I may do a live around 7 or 8 o'clock. So just look out and see if I have anything scheduled for that. Virtuous says, wait, what? I missed that. I didn't get a notification. I didn't get one or the either. Some people have been saying they haven't been getting the notifications. I just ask people, hey, try like unsubscribing and resubscribing again. That's been a thing on YouTube where I hear content creators say, and people say that forever. So it happens, technology and YouTube. So I just say maybe try unsubscribing and subscribing again. But yes, I think I did this fitness video yesterday, right around 12 o'clock noon, maybe right before 12 o'clock noon when I did it. And it was just a quick midday work. It was supposed to be a quick midday workout. My workout videos usually don't be more than an hour. They're nothing like my review content videos. Nothing at all. Different energy, mostly different people that come through, I feel. Sometimes I'll see some honor students come through, but for the most part, it's just a different crowd that comes to my fitness videos, I believe at least. But yes, it just morphed into something else, and it ended up being, a 5-hour live stream. Yes, I hadn't done it probably was maybe my longest live stream to date, or I think if I did have one, I think I might have had one just as long earlier on when I started covering the review of the Queen of Kings content. But after that, I kind of try to keep them like under 3 hours or right around the 3-hour mark. But yesterday was a very long one. Sorry you didn't get the notification, but definitely be a part of the replay gang and check it out, because I would like for you all to have watched it and made notes, formed your thoughts and your opinions. So when I go live, you'll know what the hell I'm talking about. You be like, what? What happened? So check out yesterday's live so you can take it all in, because it's a lot. It's a lot. A lot of the honor students started coming in on the back end because remember, it was a fitness video. So I don't know what made y'all just start running in if word starts spreading, but it was a title. It was a fitness video. I've gone back since then and added at Queen of Kings, like in the tag, like in the title, because it morphed into that type of video. But legit, it was started out as just a regular fitness video like this. Brolena said, virtuous, it was a lot. Yes, that's to sum it up, virtuous, it was a lot. It was a lot. Oh, wow. Karen says, all the guests were very big surprise, and I think enlightening for all. Yes. Very big surprise guest, very enlightening for everyone. The energy was what it needed to be, for certain conversations to be had. It turned into a really long live. However, it was, I have it marked, I say, to date as a content creator since 2020. I would say it's my most memorable, my best live ever, as far as like the substance of it all and how it came about, what came out of it, the different things that it morphed into. I'd never had a live like that before. So to date, like, that's going to be my most memorable and most talked about live. It was just that deep for me. So that's why I encourage you all to check it out, to listen. Because as I say, we have these plans. We're like, Lord, I need this, I need that. And then he come through for us, but he'll come through in a way in which you just would have never thought. Like, oh my God, I didn't know he was going to do it like that. I know I asked for this, But baby, like I couldn't have thought in a million years that I would get all of this as a result of asking for this. That's how my day went yesterday when it came to that 15-minute workout video that turned into 5 hours. So, thoughts become things. That's why we have to be mindful of the thoughts that we have, because thoughts become things. Words are very powerful. Thoughts turn into the words we say, and baby, you look up and you just look at God. You have look at God moments. Look at God. Bro, Lena said, virtuous, hey babe, everybody was here yesterday. I missed you. Yes, I was like, y'all, my moderators came. I think the only moderator that ended up showing up eventually was Amanda Pay. And then she came like way later on the back end. So in the beginning, y'all, I didn't have no moderators. Most of the time, I don't have moderators on my fitness videos. Most days I don't, because like I said, I believe it's a different crowd that comes through. But most days I don't really have moderators in my fitness videos. Fortunately, it didn't go ham that I'm like, where are my moderators? I need moderators. So that was a good thing. Virtuous says, I didn't get the notification, Brolena. I'm mad I missed it. Yes, I did not see you because, Brolena, you show up for my stuff. But again, it was like a fitness video. Like I said, I don't even know how the honor students came over, but they started coming over, baby, because it was a fitness video. Y'all don't really come through like that for the fitness video. Some of y'all do, but not the way y'all did yesterday. Y'all like, what's going on? What happened now? What we need to do? Y'all came rolling up in here like, what's good? What's going on? And I had like, no, honor students, no. Oh, it was so funny. Y'all like, what's going on? Who we need to handle? What we doing in here? Because it was just like, I guess when the word started getting around who was over here, it's just like, wait a damn minute. Because historically with other channels, when they come through, y'all, the energy, things just change. It just go awry. It just be heated on both sides. So I get why people came through like, what's the deal? What's going on? But the energy, it just was on some other stuff. So that's why definitely, virtuous woman, check out my live from yesterday. It's the only live I did on this channel. I didn't even go live on the other channel. After yesterday's experience, y'all, I didn't have nothing else to give after that live. And when you watch it, you'll see why. You will see why. Rolena said, virtuous woman, I'll do a short recap. The mods explained a lot and they seem like good people. Thank you, Brolena. That was cool. Brolena was engaged and having interaction with people. Yeah, like it was just a lot of just much needed discussions and conversations that were had. Brolena said, a virtuous, the live lasted almost 5 hours. I got to see different sides of the moderators. They are loyal to Cactus and trying to help. I can respect their loyalty and hope they help her. Listen, Brolena, you done summed it up, child. I appreciate that because that's exactly how it went down. I couldn't have said it better. So to know like the depths of everything Brolena just said, check out the live. It was over 5,000 people that came through. To date, that's the most views I had from a single video from a live to date. I've had videos that over time, the views would get that high, but not coming off of hitting the ending button of the live, and that's how many people came through just from the live. So listen, I got what I asked for. I'm like, hey, I want a lot of people to come through today. I want this, I want that. And I got it. I got it. I definitely got it. Virtuous says, Sheik, if I unsubscribe, will I have to be re-added as a mod? I don't know. Go ahead and unsubscribe if you come back in and it's not showing you a mod. I don't think so because I control the mod from my end. So I would have to go and remove you and do all that. So I would say give it a try. And then when you come into my live, I would see, what it looks like. And if it's showing you not a mod, then I make you a mod. But I don't feel like it would impact you because I control that from my back end, my studio, the mods. You don't control it from your view. So my guess would be no. But either way, if it does, I'll just re-add you. Virtuous says 5 hours, geez, but I'm glad y'all saw a better side, at least of her mom. Yes, Brolena said virtuous. Yes, I guess they are as loyal to her as some of us are to Tasha and other people who we feel got unjustly struck. Yep. You find your tribe. So that's the way, how you have to respect others. You'd be like, okay, well, I see I'm loyal over here for this reason. And then that person say, okay, well, I'm a loyal over here for this reason. So, it's loyalty. And that's what I saw. I saw, yeah, she has some mods that are loyal to her. And even though they're loyal to her, they're like, yeah, we've said this, that, and the third. We can't control someone doing, what they do, but we can advise them, say, hey, maybe do this, and just try to show support for them in the best way we can. So that's what, Rolena and I both got out of that. So it is what it is. Virtuous says, the understood, Rolena, long as it was cute, we good. Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. Rolena says, I wanted to go ham, but I took 20 minutes. I'm proud of myself. I waited to listen, calm myself down. I get that. I think you were, I know, hell, Amanda came in. Y'all know Amanda and Dana, like, just my last live before that one, y'all, if you were in that live, that was Thursday, my walk and talk. They started going at it. Dana showed up, and I'm like, what the? So yes, when Amanda came in, it was like, and seeing her, it's just like, what, so she had kind of like that same energy, Rolena, and I get it, I understand, and I think like you did, she did the same things, like, okay, let me woo-saw, and it turned into just great moments. So thank you for that, for the energy that you brought to the live yesterday. Ursula says, hello, Chic. Would you consider doing a chair workout for seniors such as myself, perhaps once a month? Your energy is so motivational. Yes, Ursula, I have some video. If you looked in through my videos, I have a video with a chair workout, but I will do a more updated one. But I probably would have done that one maybe back in July. But check through my content, because I had like a 30-day workout challenge going on, and I was introducing the viewers to different types of exercises, and one of them was a chair workout. So look through my content and look for that, and it'll have it in the title, chair workout. So you'll have to go back, because I got a lot of videos, or when you go to search for my videos and type in chair, it may come up that way too. But I'll also consider doing another one, a more present day one, but that would have been just in July, August, early August. I'm thinking more so like July, because I started the challenge like July 15th. So I feel like that that challenge, the chair exercises, was like right earlier on when I kind of started the challenge. But yeah, check it out in my content. But yes, I'll try to keep you in mind, Ursula. And thank you for that. And thank you for being here. Butterfly says, I was on lunch break when I came in. So you caught it yesterday? Listen, that was supposed to be a quick, y'all. It went so long. I had a 2:00 meeting, completely forgot it. Like, it just wasn't even on my mind, because the way the live went, it just went in a whole nother direction. And I couldn't find my work phone at the time to kind of check my schedule. And yeah, that's how yesterday went. Karen says, I think everybody realized you were still on live and then surely wanted to stay. Yes, because I was so hungry. I hadn't eaten anything. So it was like after like 5 when I got off that live, and I was starving. Rolanda said, at Virtuous Sis, when I saw the super chats and all them here, I had to tie my hand behind my back for at least 30 minutes. I was about to lose it, but dang, I stayed quiet and listened. Yeah, I was telling my husband, I was like, yes, I understand the energy that some people came with, because if you weren't there from the beginning of it and you just come in and you see who's there, you're naturally going to have your guard up. Like, it's a natural, instinct to have your guard up. It's almost like, oh, snap, the ops are here. What the hell going on? You automatically go into like defense mode. Like, so from a psychological standpoint, I get it. I completely get it. But what I'm grateful for is when you all were coming in, and as I was talking about, okay, you guys are just coming in, let me tell y'all what's going on. And then you all were like, okay, you sat back, you looked at the conversations that were had, and you just matched the energy. And that's what it was about, matching the energy. And everyone did a great job for the most part with matching the energy. It wasn't anyone just cussing one another out, going back and forth. Like, it was very respectful, and I am definitely grateful for you all for that. I appreciate you all for that, because it could have went in different types of ways. Virtuous says, Chic, if I am subscribed and I'm subscribed, will you have to re-add me back as a mod to get these alerts? Okay, you said. Virtuous says, Brolena, this is why you should always stay a mod with us. Always why y'all should stay a mod with us. Brolena, I don't even think let me add as a moderator. All right, managing moderator. Yeah, I added, just put Brolana down as a moderator. She wasn't listed as one. Diamond said, free Diddy. You said free Diddy. I got to do an update on that, Diamond. There's so much that's been coming out for that. My video over there, is about that. So I gotta get into all the updates and try to get my thoughts together, child, and maybe do an updated video over on my backup channels. She speaks on it. Peggy said, it is sad that she has people who truly are willing to help her and she doesn't care to listen. Had to sit on my hands yesterday and just listen as I didn't want any drama for you. Thank you, Peggy. Yeah, it's sad, I always encourage for each of you to listen to someone's story, because a lot of times it's not really what it seems or what you may believe it to be. And I feel like yesterday was a moment for people to kind of stop and listen to the next person's story, and you to understand the background, who they are, where they come from, and it just allows you to maybe have a different type of respect for them. That's what I got out of that, and I think that's what happened yesterday. Rolana said, "A virtuous. I'm kind of glad I didn't have a wrench yesterday because I wasn't having it for the first 20 minutes. I'm glad I calmed down and listened to them and saw another side to them." So yeah, Rolana, maybe I couldn't remember because you're not. I don't know. I got you in here now. Let me see. Did you do a comment yet? Let me see. All right. Okay. That's why. Okay, Brolena. I'm like, I thought she was a remove. Okay, Brolena, thanks. I just removed you because I'm like, I thought she was a comment, but I had you and I removed you. That makes sense because I'm like, that's why you're not a moderator. That makes sense. Brolena was like, this is not my ministry. So yes, I just removed it. Thank you for mentioning that, because I'm like, yeah, maybe that's why I couldn't remember Brolena, because you weren't in blue. Virtuous says, I understand Brolena, as long as it's cute, we could. Let me see where I leave off in these comments. Lana says, it was so many $50 super chats. I thought they were trying to buy her. Yeah, Dana did like two. Rose did like a super chat for I think like $1.99. Dana did two on different occasions, a $50 super chat like early on when she came in and on the back end. But I don't feel like it was a bought type of situation. I think with her, it was just, hey, like more of those, I come in peace, hear me out. And so it's like, okay, let me hear you out. What do you have to say? Because she's come to my chats before. You all have seen her. And she's never been rude or disrespectful to me or anything like that. She's, you've seen her go back and forth with Amanda, but we've never kind of seen her, just go in general and just cuss everybody out. Like, even with Amanda, it just wasn't still on no calling her out her name type situation. It's just kind of heated dialogue between them. So she came in, Dana came in respectful. And she literally, she was in for a long time, pretty much the whole damn live she was there. She talked about her personal life, her background, where she's from. It was, y'all got to check that live out because it was so deep, so many parts to it, to where it's just like, wow, okay. Okay, sorry to hear that. Like, it was one of those, people just talking about losing loved ones. Okay, this is where I'm from. It was a lot of different kiki. It was very different. It was very different. So that's why I say check it out. See what the heck we talking about. Form your own thoughts and opinions. When I come back live, my next live on this channel, that's what I want to talk about. Just that live that took place, the takeaways. What did you think of it? Did you think that people were genuine? Did you think people were just saying whatever? That's what I want to talk about because I have my thoughts. So I want to share my thoughts, but I also want to hear your thoughts. Virtuous says, side note, it was fire on Tasha and Fifi's channel last night with her and Champagne so much so she took all her lives down. So I'm glad it was calm here because it wasn't over there. And I talked about that too. And we'll talk about that. Yesterday we talked heavily about protecting your peace, tapping out when you need to. Sometimes you need to take a break for your own mental health because it's a lot, and especially as a content creator. I learned from the perspective of mods, how it's a lot for mods too. As Brolana said, listen, child, this is not my ministry. And if it's not your ministry, you need to recognize that and move accordingly. Say, no, I can't do this versus still doing something and you know it's not good for your soul, whether it be a content creator or a mod, if you know it's not, it doesn't feel good for you and it negatively impacts your mental, then you need to do something else. Speak up and say, no, I can't do this. So that was definitely a message yesterday that I had. But we will talk about it. We'll talk about how the lives went. You know, I'll talk about, you know, just latest updates with the content over on the other channel, and my thoughts with how it maybe connect with my live yesterday and what some of the ladies were saying on their live, but I didn't catch any of their lives yesterday. Rolanda says, Sheik, I love you, but I'm a terrible monitor. Okay, so I saw that. You good. I'm gonna let you. We took you out. Sheik says, I truly love you. I don't like modding. So he says, yeah, it was. So you says, Rolanda, yes, it was more. I come in peace. Please read my comments. The super chats. Virtuous says, Sheik, check on your link because it's not highlighting like it used to. Okay, Virtuous, thank you. I'll look into that. Karen said, I saw the Tosh last night to ensure she heard it all too. Yeah, it was a lot. So I'm behind on anything going on over there. Yesterday was just a long one for me, with just being a content creator, because that live was so long and I hadn't done one that long in a really long time. So yes, I just gotta, you know, y'all do a good job with kind of letting me know what's going on. So y'all saying, I guess the lives, I'm assuming y'all saying on the Queen of Kings channel, they took down their lives. But in pertaining to the lives, I heard her talk about, you know, we'll talk about it, you know, with the lives on that channel, because it matches up with the last thing I heard her say on the last live that I caught before, you know, when she snapped at the people at the restaurant, what she said about her new channel. So given that you are saying that the lives on the Queen of Kings channels got taken down, is lining up to what she was talking about as far as the direction on another channel that she's going to focus on. But yes, it's a lot, but I got to go. I told y'all I'm a soccer mom. We got soccer today. I got 2 games today. Make sure your notification bells are on so you know if I go live later. Most likely I will. I don't know what time, but most likely I will go live this evening. So we'll see how things unfold today after soccer fields. And because I know I'm going to be tapped out, so I'll come home, probably rest up, get rested. And once I'm rested, it may end up turning, you know, being a later live, maybe starting at around 8 o'clock. So I'll probably try to schedule it probably around 6 o'clock, where I'll put the schedule out there, and then you guys can see kind of what time the live will be, so you can try to prepare to come. Thank you, Virtuous. She dropped the link. Yes, it's not highlighting. I don't know what's going on, Virtuous. But she put the link in for my backup channel. Sheik speaks on it. So make sure you definitely subscribe to my backup channel. The backup channel, because the Queen of Kings channel struck this channel. So, child, that's a whole lot. So we can talk more about that when I go on my next live, when we do a recap of yesterday's lengthy live. So definitely in the meantime, check out that live if you haven't, because it's a lot. It is a lot. So check that live out and be prepared for the conversation we will have on my next live. So yes, I am Sheik. This is Sheik Speaks. As I say, go out to the world, show up in the light, and show up in a way in which you want others to show up for you. Meaning, be positive, think positive, show love, give love, because in return, you'll have that same energy given back to you. Remember, we are what we think positive, and positivity will show up in the 3D right before your eyes. So I want you all to have a wonderful Saturday. Take care of yourselves and one another. Be safe. Make sure to stay tuned for my next live broadcast. I am Sheik, and I am out. Peace.